Before we start, let's just have a look at the missions. Here's the map. We've just landed on this little isthmus of land here next to the harbour, and then we've got Bitanti Village itself here. But we've got some... we picked up some side quests as well, optional objectives. Our main objective, of course, is to find the partisan HQ. I need to locate the partisan headquarters. It's liable to be in the lower part of the town, and it's probably well hidden. Sophia, the partisan leader they call the Angel, ought to be waiting for me. That was given to us by Weaver. Now, we've also got some optional objectives. Giancarlo, the partisan with the cough, gave us the quest to investigate the graveyard. He said there might be something of interest there. And then we've got the final two side quests given to us by the wonderful Mother Hen. Here we go. Find the radio operator before he calls for reinforcements. If there's a relay tower, there must be an operator nearby. Locating and killing him before he calls in reinforcements would make my life a whole lot easier. It really doesn't matter whether you do or not. You know, you won't fail the mission if you don't stop him from calling in reinforcements. But radio operators are always a very sweet kill. You know, after snipers and probably officers, the radio operators are my favourites to take out. You can always tell them from the squarish backpacks with a little antenna and their soft peaked caps. And then we've also got, of course, kill the sniper. My SOE contact said there is a sniper in the area. It'll help the local resistance enormously if I deal with him. Plus, it'll make my life a lot easier too. Which it will, because snipers are great at forcing you to move slowly through areas. Let's go forward with the well rod out to begin with.
Better see if I can locate the partisan HQ.
There's a soldier there. He just went behind there. Now, it's a quite different level, this one, from Sansolini. Sansolini was more about being a sniper. This one shows you the other facets of Carl. In fact, the whole series to me is slightly misnamed as Sniper Elite, because Carl isn't just a sniper, he's actually a commando, which means he's got three main types of gameplay. He's got the sniper, long range shooting, picking them off from a distance. He's got... Can I just hear a voice then? Sounded like there was a voice somewhere there to me. Oh yes, there's a soldier there. I can see him walking through there. And there's a soldier there, so that's at least two. And there's a boat.
Damn boat's going to make an approach via the beach tricky.
Where did that guy go? Can't see him. This guy, if he comes near the wall, we can use a whistle to get him. Can he come near the wall? If you start to walk past, I'll whistle. If you come... Oh, look there. Look right above my hands now. Can you see the lens flare? That's a sniper. That's a sniper looking directly at us. I'm watching for this guy on the left. only when they're looking directly at you will you see the lens flare, so that's when you've got to be really careful. You can move about when it's not there. The mission does say there's a sniper on this level. Let's turn that back to my stone, to my rock. We've also actually just, well, I'm here, ammo. Because this is Authentic Plus, you've got to keep track of your own ammo. So I've got 30 and 20, I've got 104 and 24. So let's loot him.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
And you can see we've picked up some MP40 ammo from him. Now, also, I did get a collectible, didn't I? Service record, collectibles, Bitanti Village. Yes, we did. We got a letter of forgiveness. Dear Father, this is the last letter I will ever write. I hope you and Mother are well. I feel I should tell you I forgive you all that you did to me. I know you couldn't help yourself. Your son, Karsten. They're quite poignant, some of these letters, and they do help really change the enemy soldiers from just the enemy into people. When you tag them with the binoculars, it tells you a lot of information about them, and I really didn't like that when I was playing Sansalini. You know, I felt it was a bit immersion breaking, but I've since decided that the payoff is worth it. Yes, it breaks immersion, it's a bit unrealistic, but it does humanise them. You know, some you'll learn that they missed their mother, others you'll learn were horrible people and executed prisoners, etc. And so it makes them all into a very varied bunch of people. And so sometimes I'm actually sorry when I'm shooting someone and killing someone, because they're not particularly just bad people, they're just in a bad situation. And then there are other people that I actually actively seek out. I found that sometimes I would seek out the really evil people. Now I can skip across there because the sniper's not looking. But where has this guy gone? Has he gone down there? Oh, he's there. Let's follow him. We'll step into the shadows, because when you're in the shadows you're a little bit more concealed. And as I was explaining, Carl is a commando. He has the 3 styles of gameplay, and this is one of them. Sneaking after things with the silence, the quiet well rod and the melee kills. Stay down in case the sniper looks this way. There he goes. The sniper's looking this way, straight above the butt of my rifle there. Can I actually see him? Yes.
There's the sniper.
He's 245 metres away. He's got a trip mine on him. He's got a sniper report on him. His name is Udo Klein. Okay. There, he's just moving away. So he's got at least another place he goes and checks. Might have a couple. Franz Pawlicki, Sergeant, professional soldier since 1932. But let's deal with the guy that's near us first of all. Now the sniper's not looking this way. Where did he go? Where is he? Wow, I was not expecting him to just casually walk out like that, and I don't think he was expecting me either. He was staring off into the distance over there, and then suddenly got a face full of well rod bullet. Is that somebody leaning on the wall over there? Yes, it is. Walter Hertz, formerly a clerk in Dortmund, keeps a tatty copy of Mein Kampf on him at all times. Okay. Let's check ammo again. And there we've picked up some bandages, telemine, telemine, stick grenade. Okay. Let's search him. And while I'm doing that, I can see 2 others at least ahead of us. They were walking around. Ah, there's one of them. He's got an FNAB and a Car 98. Axel Kraus, youngest survivor of 4 brothers from Saxony. Where did the other guy go? Let's creep forward and have a look. Sometimes you can see higher with it when you lift the camera up a little bit more than it is down at eye level. Look at the barnacles on that. Isn't that nice? Ah, there you are. Who are you? You're 85 metres away. Carsten Marz, former Hitler Youth member, vociferous supporter of the Fuhrer and his creed, and he's also a bedwetter. So they're 80 metres away. Can we see anybody else over there? Nobody on the dock? A ladder we could climb onto a roof if we need to. Cargo. And so one of Carl's other styles, of course, his third style, apart from the sniper and the stealthy assassin, is the
signal tower. The operator must be around somewhere.
Is the run and gun merchant with the machine gun. Now you're not going to do too well running and gunning with... Is that the same guy we saw on the roof? Yes it is. Walter Hertz. Not going to do too well, last too long if you're just running around mindlessly shooting. But this is street fighting here. There will be times when I need to just pick things off loudly. Eagle. You, Franz Politsky, we've already got. Ah, so he walks out onto some scaffolding, does he? Yep. Weak scaffolding. Could actually shoot that and he would fall to his death. Should have a helmet on. Can we see anybody else? Is that somebody there? Yep. Officer. Oh, passive. Luger, S-Mine, duty roster, and Raymond Straub, senior lieutenant, a bureaucrat. Let's talk about the officer first of all. Killing officers is always good for you, for a couple of reasons. First off, the men behave differently when the officer's dead. He has a small squad underneath him, say 4 or 5 men, and his men will come at you aggressively. They'll actively seek you out. They'll be bold in rushing forward while he's there. When he's not there, it doesn't mean they still won't come for you quick and aggressive if they can do, but sometimes they will hang back and be a little bit more cautious, rather shoot at you from a distance rather than try and close you down. And then the other thing that they have is he has a duty roster on him, so if you can get to his corpse and loot him and take the duty roster on lower difficulties, not on Sniper Elite, not on it's not Sniper Elite difficulty, this one, it's Authentic Plus difficulty in Sniper Elite 4. On Authentic Plus difficulty, the duty roster doesn't do anything other than tell you some information. But on the lower difficulties, it actually highlights the men, and I bet it's these men that are his group. Eugene Mouse, agricultural worker from Debeln in Saxony, volunteered for firing squad duty. So you're someone who's got to be shot, even though you are taking a swig out of your hip flask. Eric Fertig, ambitious to move up the ranks, has put in a transfer request to Berlin. And they're both standing next to a jerry can, which would be attempting to wait till they're both next to it, like about now, and shoot it and watch them explode. This man's got a telemine. Edward Folks, nervy, goat-loving former university student. Killed a partisan more by accident than design. So he got lucky. Anybody else around? Under canister. Now, the mission does actually say a sniper, so I assume there's only going to be the one on this level.
Where there's a church, there's probably a graveyard.
Yeah, there's a church. So that's where we've got to get to do Giancarlo's side quest. Anybody up there? Now, choices. There doesn't seem to be... What's that? Doesn't seem to be... Really? Why would that be out there? Okay. There doesn't seem to be a generator here, but there's a lower area. I wonder if there's a generator down there. If not, we might come back up here and try some quiet shooting with this with the suppressed ammo. Although I have a love-hate relationship with suppressed ammo. It's super useful. Sniper's not looking. It's super useful suppressed ammo because it's pretty quiet. Unless you ping it off a wall beside the head, they're not even going to notice if you shoot at them and miss. He's still not looking. Anybody down here? More importantly, is there a generator I can rig to provide sound masking? What's in here? Oh, okay. Well, we can shoot from shadows from in here, I suppose. Now we've got a collectible. 28th of May 1943. Dear Diary, am I a fool? Do not think me so. Yet my passion is such that I cannot help myself. Velia is the woman of my dreams. Hardly a moment goes by when I don't think of her porcelain skin, her dark eyes, and those ruby red lips. And yet I ask myself time and time again what such a beauty would see in someone like me, a humble fisherman, and my silly poems. Love cannot, should not, be understood. It can only be felt. From the diary of Flavio Costanzo. He must be a fisherman who has a tendency towards poetry. And it looks like he's dating well above his league. Good for you. Well done, Flavio. But of course, if his letter's there, then maybe not well done, Flavio. Maybe not the best things have happened to him. Can I see anything from in here? Yes, I can. That's smoke. Smoke tends to come out of generators, yes. Generators. So there's at least a sound masking device over there.
Du bist immer so optimistisch.
Did you hear them speak then when he looks at them through the binoculars? I didn't like that at first. It's a bit weird, the idea of the fact that he can hear what they say when he's looking at them. But my friend Narlo came up with a very good bit of headcanon to explain it. He said, imagine it as being Carl being able to lip read and therefore can see what they say. Doesn't always work because sometimes they're looking away and everything. But yeah, I think that's great. I like that. That'll work for me. But there is nobody down here, so maybe we should consider going a little bit higher up. Maybe. Don't know though. Can you see this floating bottle? This is a bit of an issue sometimes you get with this game, in that sometimes the hitboxes of things aren't quite what you think they are. Like that bottle is actually resting on this wall, so you can see there's like an invisible part of the wall. And so sometimes you can be taking a shot around, say, a stone archway or over a wall or past a bottle, and you think you're going, it's just going to zip past there, but actually it's not. There's a bit of a thing. So it does have a few issues. And sometimes when you're expecting a shot to hit, that can be why it doesn't. I'm sure we'll encounter it at some point. I think if I'm going to be taking shots at them people, I'd rather take them from above. Stay against the wall, so if when the sniper does start to look, he doesn't see us. But I might just try and take out a couple of the soldiers. Oh, sniper's just looking this way. See the lens flare. Did he change his mind? Has he moved on? Looks like he's moved on. Okay. Let's creep back. It's not a bad sniping point over here, I don't think. Yes, but now's time, I suppose, to talk about my love-hate with suppressed ammo. Suppressed ammo is subsonic. It doesn't have the muzzle velocity of the normal ammo. However, it is pretty quiet. So let's change to suppressed ammo. It comes with issues, so on Authentic Plus, just by clicking it doesn't change it. You then have to load it in, so let's load it in. 3, 4, 5. Okay. You can see by the suppressor appearing on the end of the barrel that he's now got his suppressed ammo in. I think you might be a good candidate for a test shot, Mr. Up there. Well, wait, while he's walking, let's have a look. Can you see the horizontal bar above, near the top of the screen with the little white tally on? That's showing the windage. Actually, the windage at the moment is not very strong from left to right, so I might want to take that to him. I think he's about 80 metres, didn't it say? 70 metres, yeah. Now, with suppressed ammo, it's not going to behave quite right, but if you look at the range adjustment, I've adjusted it down at the bottom there to 100 metres. The white arrow is going to be the path of the bullet, so at 100 metres it should drop perfectly through the crosshairs, through the vertical and horizontal one. But he's not 100, he's only 80, so it's going to be a little bit high at that point, and because of the wind it's going to be a little bit left. Oh, let's get him before he goes. Let me hold my breath. Hold my breath and try there. So you do have to offset it. You have to offset your shot. Has that alerted anybody? It shouldn't have done. What the heck? Seriously? Who saw that? You seriously? How could you see? That was silenced. Wow. Really? Okay. And there's the officer. Seriously. Well, I assume that's alerted those over there too. Although I was using silenced ammo, but I did do a big explosion, so you guys, no, you guys are not. Oh, you're not. Where's your friend? Is he behind there again? Yes, he is. You're not alerted. So was it just that squad? How did they see? I don't know. I even know how they. I must have got really unlucky and somebody just looked up and saw me. Usually I pop up, of course, and I take a shot a bit quicker than that when I was explaining it, so I had to do it. So maybe they saw me. Let's see. One shot there. One shot for the bullet. One shot for him. One shot for there. That's 4. I've got 1 left in the Springfield. 4 needing to reload. Gosh, that ticks me off. That you found them straight away. Oh, that's well, you know, I suppose, you know, what's the saying? Battle plans never survive the first encounter with the enemy. But the thing was, I managed to deal with them all quite efficiently. Actually, think about it, you know, not bad. Got 2 kills with 1 barrel and another one. Now, let me just show you by looking at someone. Here we go. Look at his status. His status is passive. They have another status which is investigating, where they'll sort of like just look around a little bit, a bit curious sort of. And then they move up to searching. Searching is when they're actively coming for you and they know somebody's there. They don't necessarily know where you are, but they know somebody's there. Which is a much higher alert status. On other difficulties, they will slowly drop back. Are you going to walk right in front of him? Not there, you're at least 5-10 paces in front, but will you walk in front of him going back? I might be able to kill 2 people with 1 bullet if he does. You'd have to be standing there though. But yeah, the alert status will drop back on lower difficulties, even from searching. But on Authentic Plus, it will drop back from investigating because that's just like mildly curious. It won't drop back from searching. Once they get searching, they will stay highly alert. Even if some of them do go back to the patrol paths, but they will stay at the heightened alert sense, so they're much more likely to spot you. Don't walk away. I wanted you to walk back past him, but he's hiding anyway, I suppose. Sometimes a sniper's best weapon is patience. Take your time, take your shot. And just get them both on the screen there. Are you going to walk back past him now? Are you going to lean there? No? Come on, you can do it. You're bound to go back around him. If you've got that patrol path, you're bound to come past him. Yes, you have. Okay. Let me just check again. I think that was another 80 odd metre shot, wasn't it? 80 metres. I've got 1 bullet. I've got to count for the wind. The wind's just a little bit off to the left. Snapshot. Now they're going to come. Okay. Right, well that's my 5th bullet with the suppressed ammo. Do I want to load suppressed again? No, not for the moment, I don't think. Not for the moment. Let's load regular ammo, because there's only those 2 left over here. If I can find them. Ah, there's one of you. See, suppressed ammo. Oh, there's the other one. Suppressed ammo really does get affected by the wind much more. You survived that. Well done, you. Okay. Hit the canister then. here. Take a wide angle shot to see if I can see him moving around. I've got 2 shots left. You was, there you are, there you are. 100 meters. So I've just got to account for the wind here. Get out of the way, sailing ship. Okay. Hit again. But not dead. It's unusual, but on Sniper Elite Authentic Plus, on Authentic Plus you do, that's all my 5 shots. Now do I want to go back to silenced or suppressed? Nobody else is coming forward. I want to go to suppressed. Yes, I think I do. I think... Where did that guy go from on her? I only killed... Did I kill 3 with that explosion then? Are there 3 bodies there? I'll have to go and check. There's 1 I shot. There's at least 2 bodies there. Where did that 3rd guy go? There was one who was walking around on the scaffolding. There he was, wasn't he? Where did he go? Yes, I will put in... I'm going to keep the... Now, I'll just quickly explain because I'm over time already. The reason ammo is a big choice... Let me pick up the body. The reason ammo is a big problem is because... a normal gamer tactic is to shoot, reload, you know, to keep your ammo topped up. However, this game punishes you if you do that because the ammo for the Springfield, etc., comes in a clip, and it's a clip for the Springfield with 5 bullets in it. If you take a shot, 2 shots, and then hit reload, what he does is he pulls out the clip and puts a new clip in. Sniper's looking. He's not alert though. Okay, he's moved away, so let's get this officer out of the way while we can. Got a duty roster.
No more to find.
Officer in charge, Senior Lieutenant Raymond Straub, lower part of the old village. Absences. Newman and Eichinger have suspected food poisoning. Officer instructions. Rastra Elemento will begin at dawn. As usual, move methodically through the village, picking up suspects. Where you meet resistance, deal with it forcefully. Klein will assist. Klein is the sniper. Officer comments. Please note, you may need to dispatch Rademacher elsewhere if any difficult situations arise. His experience could prove invaluable. That's an interesting comment. I wonder what that's relating to. Let's get this officer out of sight so he's not going to be noted by anybody who comes this way. So yes, the clip size is important. You reload after 2 shots, you're discarding 3 that are still left in the clip. So you do have to manage your ammo a little bit more carefully. But now I'm going to have to put a break in there because that's 34 minutes. I want to keep these about half an hour for recording purposes and because I don't want to risk the chance of audio desync. So I've been Mindfiend. Thank you very much for watching everything go completely wrong on the first video. But I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.